Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mani Monday. Did another beautiful spring nail design, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. But for starters, if you are new to the channel or even old and you haven't yet subscribed, hurry up and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell underneath that so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Share around this channel, please, if you could, to help my channel to grow, and definitely shoot me a thumbs up. Makes me smile and helps the channel to grow as well. Stay tuned, everyone. Hi everyone, happy Monday. Excited to be sharing another Mani Monday spring nail design with all of you. And I love the way this one turned out. It's a water marble done in a flower design. Let's take a look. Aren't those super cute, you guys? Oh, I had so much fun doing these, but I did have to practice because to get that flower technique down was not easy. So I practiced for about an hour. I got frustrated and everything, but I love the outcome. If you just are patient and you keep working, you're going to see how beautiful it really can be. So just practice. And I love the pinks and the white. I think it's so, spring-like and just beautiful. Like, for instance, look at the thumbs, how different they are, and those beautiful petals. I just love them. I do know how to water marble. I usually do like a zigzag or retro looking look, but I wanted the flowers this time being spring. I wanted the flowers. I thought, I know I've seen this technique. I'm going to try to do it. So I thought I'll practice a little bit and see if I can get it down. And I finally got it down. And so yeah, just practice. Don't give up. Practice makes perfect, right? But before we got into the video and I show you how I did it and everything, let's do what's number one. God, let's put him number one, and we'll read our words of Jesus for women. We are on the basics. This one is, it says, this is my command, love each other, John 15:17. And then it goes on to say, it's so basic just to love each other, but it's not always basic to do. Why is it so hard sometimes? Maybe it's because self gets in the way of your focus. Self gets in the way and your focus is on how circumstances affect you or whether you are being treated fairly. Sometimes it's because people have different beliefs and, well, let's face it, some people are difficult to love. But just think, if everyone obeyed this basic command and gave others a second chance or the benefit of the doubt as each of us wants for ourselves, then our world would be a lot more pleasant. May it begin today with each of us. So what a beautiful verse there and the beautiful analogy on that. Because yeah, sometimes it is hard to love people. But if we just take, one day at a time, one person at a time, just trying to follow this command, our world would be a better place. It definitely would be a much better place. Loving others, being kind. Sometimes it gets in the way and sometimes it's hard to do. But like I told you, take a few deep breaths, step back, think before you speak. Of course, we all make mistakes. We all do. We're human. That's why God forgives us a gazillion times, because we fall short of him every day. But let's just try to follow that command and be as sweet as we can. And when things are hard or somebody's being difficult, step back, take a couple breaths, pray to the good Lord in heaven, please help with the situation to make it better, and just be kind and loving. And if somebody is a difficult person that you just cannot be friends with and you can't, make amends with and everything, then you know what? Just then step away and ask God to take the wheel. Take this one, God, for me, because I can't. But love that person. I love everybody. I do. I truly have a heart for everybody. I don't have hate in my heart, excuse me, for anyone. We're here, like they say, we're but a vapor. We're here and we're gone. And hate is such a harsh word. It's just so hard to hate somebody. It really is. For myself, it is. I can't hate people. Even people that have done me wrong or hurt me, I'm one to always forgive so quickly. I've always been that way. But, I just look at it as this, we're here, we're gone. Why hate? Because it just puts a burden on you. It just puts stress in your life and on your heart. And, not that I've never, had not hate, like hated a person, but maybe hate towards the act of what they did. Okay. But it just puts such a pressure on me, and I don't want that anymore. So I like to try to give it to God. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I never claim to be perfect. My name may be Angel, but I am not an angel. I do make mistakes, but I am trying each and every day to draw nearer to God and to follow his commands and just to give it to God. Tell God your problems. God, this is really difficult. I can't do it. And he's going to help you get through it. He will. Let's just try one person at a time to be loving and kind to everybody, because we're all going through it. Even somebody that hurts you. You be the bigger person. You be kind. Walk away and give it to God. Let God deal with it. Because none of us are perfect. None of us. The bottom says, we have commanded the golden rule to memory. Let us now commit it to life. And it says, Edward Markham is the one that wrote that. That's really beautiful. I'll read it one more time. We have committed the golden rule to memory. Let us now commit it to life. That's really nice, isn't it? Great. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. Read it, study it, get a great personal relationship with the Lord, getting on your knees, praying to him, reading this beautiful book. This book is going to tell you everything and how to live. It's Life's Manual. We don't have to worry about the media and all that, because all of that is of the devil. The devil is definitely really playing a big role in our world today with media, how he can get it out there. I mean, way back, it used to be like in newspapers and things like that, but it was hard to really get it out. Now it can just go everywhere. All the media, all the different websites and different things you can do, you can just get it out everywhere. The devil can really do a lot of work. But if we just lean on the Lord, read his scriptures, ask, him to be in your life, to put the Holy Spirit in your heart, in your home, rebuke the devil out, and just keep reading his beautiful word, we're going to understand how to live, and we will live kinder and sweeter and nicer to people, because we'll see what his word is saying, what we need to do. He offers us a kingdom when we leave here, so it's the least we can do to try to follow his commands and keep this Bible close and read it. Like I always say, challenge yourself to read the whole Bible in a year, or read the Old Testament in 6 months, or the New Testament in 30 days. It's possible to do. I've already done it 3 times. It is possible to do. Well, 2 times working on 3. But it is possible to do, and I love it. And every time I read it, I get something new out of it. Get your highlighters out and highlight what you love and write it down, and just keep that memory with you. Keep, all the beautiful words that were written in here, because he wrote it for a reason. He wrote it for a reason. Let's get right with God, because Jesus is returning. We all know. Don't know when, but we can tell what things going on. It's definitely going to be soon. We don't know if it'll happen in our lifetime, but it's going to be soon. Get right with him. Be right with him, so that when he comes back, you get to leave with him. Get your salvation and know 100% that you're going to walk streets of gold. And when you walk through the pearly gates where Jesus is standing there with his arms wide open to hug you, and you want to hear him say the words, good job. Let's do a good job for him. Let's earn our crowns and our gems. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed those verses, and I hope you will enjoy this beautiful water marble flower design that I did in the hot neon pink, light pink, and white. Love the way it turned out. So I hope you'll enjoy the video. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Mani Monday Spring Design. We've done a water marble design with flower petals done in shades of pink and white, and we've done a Northern Lights for the sparkle. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Mani Monday. Getting ready to do another beautiful spring nail design. This week, we're going to do a water marble in water. We're going to be doing a flower design to represent the spring, and we're going to do it in beautiful shades of pink and white. Now, I've started the nails off with a white so that we don't have any bleed through when you stick your finger into the water. I don't want any openings in to see the nail bed. So we started it off with one of the colors that we'll be using in the water, which is just a white, and then some shades of pink. Let me go over and show you. First off, you want to use filtered water at room temperature. I've got it in a cup here, ready to go. You'll need a toothpick. And then the colors are this one here by Seche. This one I got from Sally's. It was 49 cents. It is one that dries on its own. It is a lacquer, but, a gel polish, but it dries without the light. This one is called Calia Lilly or Calia Lilly. Calia, I think it is. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but there it is there. And then the pinks, I'm using 2 shades here. I'm using a bright neon pink and a Barbie pink, both Funky Fingers from Five Below. And this one is called Pop Artist for the hot one. And the Barbie pink is a Lazer pink. They're gorgeous, and we're going to be putting it into the water and then making a beautiful flower design with the toothpick, and I'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to top it off with, which I've made, is a Northern Lights. I made this one. I bought these from Dollar Tree, the LA Color. It's a base and top coat. And then I just got this glitter here. It's a micro glitter I got many years ago from CVS during Halloween time. And it is a very, you know, like I said, micro glitter, but it is a holographic. And that's what you want. Because here is my actual Northern Lights, but it's too thick and won't shake up anymore. But there it is at the bottom. You got to shake these up, and it's getting old. This I got from Sally's. But look, I made this, you guys, and it was $1 for the polish. And this I've had for like 10 years. I have not even used it all in 10 years. So I poured a scoop inside of here. I would say about not quite a fourth a teaspoon, so a little bit less than that. And then I shook it up, and then, of course, it will settle to the bottom. You can see it's starting to settle. It will settle. You have to shake it each time. But I've made myself a Northern Lights that's going to go over the top to make it sparkly, because I like all my designs to have some kind of bling or sparkle. And then at the very end, we'll top it off with the Seche Feet Dry Fast top coat. I am going to tape off because I don't have a barrier, so I'm going to tape off around the edges and around here just so that I won't have so much cleanup work afterwards. Any cleanup work I have to do, I'll use a small brush and some pure acetone, 100% acetone. All right, so we're going to get going on the design. I'm going to start getting them done in the water, and I'll come back and show you guys after I get a few of them done. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. Isn't this pretty? And each one has just got the flower done differently on each finger. Some you see more pink, some you see more white. It is just fun. I'm having fun with this one. I did leave this one open and this. We'll show you two of them. So here's the water, and hopefully we can do this okay under the light here. It's always so much harder. But we're going to tape off, and all I have for tape is this blue duct tape. We're going to go ahead and use that because that tape I had that I was showing you guys in the beginning, which was like a, well, this is like a Scotch tape too. Was kind of like a Scotch, or I mean well, yeah, kind of like a Scotch tape. Let's get this out of the way. I just know there's going to be so much trouble. Wasn't enough. There wasn't enough on it. So I'm just using this just to have somewhat of a barrier. You see some of them I do have cleanup work, but just to have somewhat of a barrier all the way around is great. All right, so let's get the colors out and ready to go. And I think I go 3 rounds. I'll show you as I do it. So we're going to first start with the darkest one and drop that into the water. Let's make sure that it drops off quickly. Sorry, not getting enough paint on it. When that drops, then you just want to take your toothpick. Where did I put that? And just go around the cup really quick. You got to do it quick though, just super quick, just so it lines the whole cup. Then go right away again with the same color. Drop that in, and then we're going to go to the white. Drop a thing of white in there. And then go to the light pink. We'll drop in there of the light pink. Now we'll do another round. Back to the dark. And then to the white. Oops, white didn't go in there, sorry. The white, back to that light pink. And back to the darkest pink. So it's 2 rounds, and then we end with the pink. So it's 2 pinks in the beginning, and then do, or 1 pink, and then, well, 2 pinks. Then do your round, then come back, and you're going to end with the pink. Then you're going to very lightly just start at the top of this second pink that you had put in. And with a very light touch, you want to just draw 4 ways in like this. And then just kind of push down in the center like that, okay? And then wipe off your toothpick on a paper towel. And then we're just going to go real quick, these petals, just bring them in so you've got like a flower design. You see that? Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to pick a design that I like here. I kind of like that area. Now I'm going to get more pink with this one, which is awesome. So just kind of pick where you want. I'm going to kind of turn it like this just a little bit. And then I'm just going to dip in. Okay? Dip it all the way emerged. And then you want to take a Q-tip or your toothpick. I think a Q-tip works best. But take a Q-tip and just clean up the whole surface, because you do not want to pull your finger out till all the top surface of the polish is away and off. Okay? Then just set that aside and very slowly pull your finger out. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? I love it. I love how each one is turning out differently. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and just use a little scissors to cut this tape off. Each one, I was just pulling the tape off right away. Cut it, and then we're going to grab the scissors here and just pull it off. Pull the tape off very, very carefully. Go around the finger pulling it off, and then just throw that away. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the thumb now. Again, I'm going to tape off the thumb. Let's get the water out of the way. Just tape off the thumb. Oops, go this way first. Go around the finger first like that, getting as close to the finger as you can. Okay. Like that. Oops, kind of bent it. Just getting as close to the finger as you can. Then you need one more across the top to do a barrier that way. And just tape it closed. Okay, now get our water. Again, let's clean up the surface because there's a little bit more in that surface I want to clean off. Don't worry about what's around the edges. Okay, let me get my toothpick ready. I want to make sure I have this ready right here. So right away, as soon as I drop, it's going to spread. But then I want to take the toothpick. Oops, sorry. Hard to do this when you're on camera. So much easier off. And go all the way around so it just fills the cup. So now you're going to pretend like you're starting your first round. So you're going to do that dark pink. Come on, drop in. And then go to the white. It's hard to see if it's dropping for me because I'm not sitting down. I'm standing up to do this now. And then just put a round of color. And then we're going to go again with a round of color. Starting over with that dark pink. Well, the hot neon. And then the white. And then the light pink. Always right in the center of each one, and then back to the last color again. The first color, I mean. Like that. Okay. Now, we're going to just real quickly make sure your toothpick is not real tacky. It's dry. And then just, again, just draw 4 going in like that. And then just kind of push down in the center. That's what gives it that flower look. Now, I know it's kind of getting messed up, but that's okay. Just real quick, let's get some petals in. Real quickly, you want to do that quickly. And I'm going to go in that general area there with the thumb. I'm just going to go, oops, sorry. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm just going to go right here and dip in. All right. And then, now water marbling is not easy to do. Let me tell you, it takes a lot of practice. And especially this flower design. This took me time. I had to practice this one for a while to get it down. But make sure the water is cleared off good. I can see there's some of that on the tape there. So I want to just wipe that. And then just slowly pull it out. Look at that one, you guys. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty how they're all just different. Look at this thumb to this thumb. More white, this has more pink. So pretty. Okay, so now let's clean or cut off the tape. Very carefully with these very thin scissors I'm using. Let's get this water out of the way. I'm always afraid I'm going to spill the water because it's in my way. So just cut off the scissors very lightly with a very thin scissors. Okay, and then you use your tweezers and go around very lightly so it doesn't ruin your design and take off your tape just like that and then throw it away. And now I'm going to set everything aside. I'm going to do the cleanup work, but I'm going to show you real quick on camera just the cleanup work here. Let me grab my brush because I had dropped it. And we'll get this brush here. Hang on 1 second. Set that there. Okay, let's get our 100% acetone. It's right in here. And we're just going to do, just brush off like that. And you're just going to go around the edges like that just to do your cleanup work now because you did use tape. So you're not going to have a ton of cleanup work, but we're definitely going to have some. You can see there's some around the edges like that. So you can use, you know, if you have some a little higher up, then just use a Q-tip. But we're just going to get this all cleaned up here. Hopefully you can see this and I'm on camera. Can't tell because I'm trying to clean as I'm looking at the camera. I mean, looking at the nail. All right, and then just get close. And we're going to use acetone at the end, so don't worry about that. But let's get this really cleaned up. I do have a cut there, so it's not the polish there. But I'm going to get it cleaned up really good here. And that's all you're doing is just using a small cleanup brush like that just to get it nice and clean. And that's what we're going to do. And then, of course, I used acetone at the end. So let me get these all cleaned up, and then we'll go on to the next step of that beautiful glitter. I'll be right back. all cleaned up and we're going to go ahead and do that Northern Lights. But I just really quickly wanted to show you, see how it settled at the bottom? It does make it just like the Northern Lights when you add in that micro glitter. I would suggest using that specific one. I got it from CVS and it was during Halloween. I think they have it almost every year during Halloween. So yeah, definitely do that into a clear polish. I'm going to shake this up, get it on the nails, and I'll leave a couple open and I will return. But I did want to show you one thing. On the nails, wherever you have a little bubble on the nail, if I'll get up close for you to see, you want to pop that before you put on your top coats or anything, because then what happens if you don't pop those, it will pop the clear. Like as you put the clear on, it makes a hole then in your design. So any like bubbles I had here, I just wanted to pop them. So I'll show you how you do that. And then it won't pop and ruin when you do your design. See if there's any more. I don't think there is. All right, so I'm going to shake this up really good. Just, you know, basically you're shaking it really good. And when you do, you'll see that it will all fall to the bottom. I'll just show you this as I'm doing it. Just shake it up really good. You also can find those little balls that you can put inside, you know, where polish, you know, like the little shakers and polish. You can find those places. They're just BBs. Just add in a couple of BBs in it. That'll help shake it up even more. But see, it's getting really good like that. So I'm going to continue to shake it off because it's hard to do under this light. And I'm going to get it on and I will come back and show you some of the other nails. Okay, now we've got that beautiful Northern Lights. Isn't that gorgeous over the top of it? This is the only finger I didn't do it on yet. But it's just such a micro glitter and just makes it so pretty. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. Look at how each finger is different. Isn't that awesome, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love the way these turned out. All right, so let's just draw in. I've got it mixed up really well here. I made it perfectly, so I don't have to spend, like, I think it's $9 for a bottle of that Northern Lights. I made it for, well, that glitter stuff I got. I think I paid $2.99 for that, and it has lasted me, and this is no joke, it has lasted me. I've had it for almost 10 years, I believe, and you can get it every year. So $3 for that, and the polish was $1 at the Dollar Tree. So you can't beat that, you guys. You just cannot beat that. And you can make your own polish, your own Northern Lights. Instead of $9, it'll cost you basically $1.25 probably. So, but isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, now I'm going to get on. Look at how bright that is, too. You guys can see the light really good here. Look at how bright that is. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to top it off with the Seche Feet Dry Fast, and then I'll come back and show all of you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done. And aren't these just adorable and so perfect for the spring? It was my first attempt at doing a water marble design with flower petals, and I love the way they turned out. I love how every finger is done differently, but it has those beautiful petals. I love the shades of the pink. I just love how each finger is done differently. I love them. I think they are just stunning and gorgeous. And then to top it off with that Northern Lights that I made is just absolutely perfect. I love this design. I had so much fun, and I can't wait to share the toe design with you guys along with the Wear It Wednesday outfit that will match the nails and the toes. I hope all of you guys are enjoying my videos. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.